Another commencement tradition is the selection by a committee of students, faculty, and administrators of a member of the graduating class to deliver an address on behalf of his and her peers. This year's speaker is Elhadji Mare.
Whew. It's funny because like I was supposed to already be over here and I kind of messed that up, but I'm here now. Surprise, mom! I didn't tell my mom until like right now. This is the first time she found out. So let's get it started, right? So I asked Dean Joe if I could get some walking music coming up here, you know, like some Jay-Z or some Biggie Smalls, or, you know, even Katy Perry, if that's all I could get, if worse came to worse. But of course, the man said no. So speaking of songs, have you guys ever heard of that Kanye West song with Big Sean? It's called Click. For those of you that don't know it, I'm pretty sure my fellow graduates and I can sing it for you. The clean version, of course. And it goes a little bit something like this. Ain't nobody messing. Come on, sing it with me. Ain't nobody messing with my click, click, click. And you can figure out the rest of it yourself. Well, this song was my song coming into Trinity College. I am a posse scholar. And along with the rest of TP12, we were already in a very unbreakable bond and click before setting foot on campus. We would do homework together. We'd get all 3 meals at Mare together. We would even go out on Saturdays together, whereas the designated water supplier. And we were just like very, very tight-knitted. And I think that had to do with, you know, not only our level of comfort with each other, but also kind of our fear of expanding our clique. As students of color at a predominantly white institution, we were hit with a bit of a culture shock, and we're apprehensive to doing so. But this does not only apply to my clique. If there is one thing that I learned from social psychology, thanks, Professor Allen, there you are, it's that people gravitate towards those that share similar ideologies and interests. It's only natural, and that results in Trinity's abundance of cliques. And it's very apparent literally anywhere you go on campus. There are Peter B's people, there are underground people, there are athletes, and there are NARPs, otherwise known as non-athletic regular people. There are Mather people, and there are Bistro people. There are just a lot of cliques. And, you know, I've even seen the school's odd amount of squirrels. Squirrels ostracize another squirrel while they're chasing around each other. It's wild. I cannot make that up. You can come talk to me about it after. So, to bring it all back, I tend to be a person that really values comfort. You can even ask my parents over there. They'll tell you that, you know, I will always order the same thing. No matter what restaurant we go to, I will always order the same thing because I don't want the new thing to disappoint me and be just, you know, a ruin to my whole evening. But my college career, I wanted it to be different. I wanted to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Word. And so I saw this fear that my posse mates and I had of leaving our clique, and I branched out. I tried to be as much of a social butterfly as possible, floating around trying to find new people, and I did. During activities fairs, I made sure to sign up for clubs and organizations I knew I had little to no interest in, but I mainly wanted to just, be around new people and interact with as many new faces as I possibly could. And in doing so, I've met and learned from so many of those people about myself. For example, my comedy improv team, the Immovable Joints, they should be, there he is, there's Pearson, there he is. They gave me the confidence to actually speak in front of you guys today. I've gone to places I presumed that I didn't belong to, and I even started a clothing brand with two of those people that I consider both friends and now business partners. Actually, I'm wearing a shirt right now. Yeah, it's called Corners. You can come talk to me about it. I mainly did the speech for the free marketing and publicity. So I do understand, though, that it isn't easy to just leave your comfort zone and step into the unknown. We are easily content with the idea of sticking with what we know and not necessarily having to challenge ourselves. Especially in the political climate we are in today, we have become more and more complacent with what we know and who we know. And that is where the problem lies. Without something or someone to challenge us, life is boring, that's one. We do not integrate, that's two. And we certainly do not learn. I know that being in school made it easy to surround yourself with people that you already know, but outside of this campus, we'll be put into situations where our best friends will most likely not be there. And that is the difficult truth that we have to live with. Since our environment will be changing, we must prepare to get out of our cliquey mindset and understand that there are more and more people out there to meet and learn from. Do not hold any prejudice for those that seem different from you. And listen to me when I say this. Different is good. It's good. Yeah. Have someone question your thought process, stay curious, and allow those that are around you to not simply have the same opinions, because life outside of Camp Trin is anything but that, okay? I owe everything to Trinity College for connecting me with such amazing, complex, and interesting people that will be lifelong friends. But I also thank Trin for giving me the ability to branch out of what I consider my comfort zone and forcing me to immerse myself into different groups. As we all embark on this next chapter in our lives, that's so cliche, I know, I hope you all attempt to reach out to new people and invite someone new into your clique. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Haj, for those rousing words that we should all live by.